Byron. All right, welcome back, everybody. Broadcasting from Saldanha Bay, and we told you before the break that this is World Fisheries Day, and well, not today actually. It is tomorrow, so you're going to have to forgive me for keeping on calling it World Fisheries Day because we're doing the broadcast just one day early, and we're just going to be focusing in on all things that have to do with fishing here in South Africa. But one of the big things, of course, is aquaculture, and I think you and I are both going to be highly educated when it comes to aquaculture and how incredible it actually is and the type of products that you get out of it. So I've got 3 different products: your mussels, your oysters, and your salmon, that are they've all been aquacultured, so farmed that way. But let's find out a little bit from Nico, who's over here. I'm going to just scooch over to Nico, who's got the mussels in front of him. Nico, it's good to have you on Morning Live. Welcome.
Thanks, Dan.
So this is all from aquaculture. This has been farmed.
Yes. So this is farmed mussels, rope grown in Saldanha, local South African. It's a very nice product. Normally when you get mussels off the rocks, you tend to get grit and sand in it, whereas with the rope grown mussels you don't get that, and they bursting with fresh benguela flavor.
I can imagine. Why, crack one open for us. Let's see what's going on inside this. Oh, you don't have one, but yeah, I'm sure you can. We'll have to steal it from the oysters, which we're going to get to in a short while. So, I mean, this is a fantastic initiative. But when you talk about employment, obviously the quality is amazing. But creating employment on the farms, how many staff members do you have?
So, Blue Ocean Mussels, we actually one of the oldest mussel farms in South Africa, for that matter. Yeah. We currently employ about 30 workers on the farm, and then downstream in our processing factory we've got 160 odd guys working there.
That's fantastic.
And then along with that we've got other farms supplying our factory as well. They employ about 20 workers, so it's quite a bit of job creation, local.
It certainly sounds like it. And also I imagine that Operation Pakisa, have they assisted in any way?
Yes, so being around for 30 years, Blue Ocean Mussels, as it's known today, have seen quite a bit in the industry, and Pakisa and government has actually only recently gotten involved in aquaculture, for that matter, and they've really streamlined the relationship between private businesses, industry and government, also unlocking investment and capital for startup businesses. So it's really driven the industry into a world-class direction. So
I can imagine, and it's something that I suppose as the world goes, well, yeah, here we go. You've managed to open it up. I don't know if our camera can get a shot of it. So this is the aquaculture Blue Ocean mussels, which, as your box says, bursting with sea fresh flavour.
That's right.
It is definitely looking good. How much product do you actually produce if we look at it annually? I mean, how sustainable is a business like this?
So mussel farming is one of probably the most sustainable farming, along with oyster farming, because basically you collect natural settlement out of the ocean. They settle onto your ropes. They grow to a certain size. You collect them, seed them onto ropes again, and then grow them out. It takes more or less about 12 months for market size this size, a mussel this size, and basically they filter feed, so you don't take anything out of the environment, and you don't put anything in there that wasn't there before. So that's why it's on the SABC green list as a good product. And in terms of products, we do annually about 1,000 ton of product.
Amazing.
So it's mixed. We've got processed frozen. So we've got a couple of products there. We've got the garlic half shell, which is a value-added product. Then we've got the normal half shell, full shell frozen, and then we do about 350 tons of live mussels every day.
Unbelievable.
And it's very nice. We go out every morning at 6 in the morning, go and harvest on the day, and it's distributed with the logistics systems in South Africa. So within the same day of harvesting, you can get the product on the shelves of the stores and restaurants.
Fantastic. What an amazing initiative. So there you have it. Those are the mussels. We'll talk through the oysters and also the salmon a little bit later on in the program. This is all through farming and aquaculture, and you're going to learn a lot more about that. But right now, let's learn about the weekend and the sport that was. I know